Hello everyone and welcome to the channel again. It's been a little while, but I learned a new trick on how to get rid of the empty cards in the Anki Excel thingy, and I wanted to share with you because it's actually a pretty much of a pain in the ass. So I made a test deck, which is this little baby here, which is, pretty basic. I have here, so I have like a column for the item, a column for the category, a column for the color, a column for the weight, and then I have, like different items like a dog, apple, rose, weather, whatever. And as you can see, this time I'm leaving some blanks because I really wanted to see what happened. So what I'm gonna do this time is to go to File, save the file. Let's just pick the same name, but I'm gonna save it as a Unicode text. So I'm gonna click it here and I'm gonna save it. So in my case, it already exists because I already, did some, I tried this already. So this exists, but I'm gonna click OK and we have this file. So now I'm gonna go to the file, which is this here. So we have a text document. And as you can see, it looks kind of cute, but it's not what we need. So we're gonna go to File, we're gonna save it as the same fucking thing, we don't care, but we are gonna choose another encoding format. We're gonna go to UTF-8. We're gonna save it. In my case, as I said already, I already tested it, so I already have such a file. I'm gonna replace it, whatever. Now I'm gonna go to Anki and I'm gonna create a new deck, which we're gonna call just test Excel Anki. Click OK. And it's empty, of course. What we're gonna do is go to Tools. We're gonna manage our node types. And what I did, because you can see that I already created a new deck type or a new node type, I'm just gonna go to 10 questions and I am gonna go to add. I'm gonna clone, and again, a 10 question type of thingy, type of node type. I'm gonna click OK. So add clone 10 questions, OK. And we're gonna call it again test Excel Anki. Click OK. So you can see I already have two, but I'm gonna use this one, which is the latest one. So I'm gonna go to cards and see what it looks like. Well, it's exactly how I already did it, so I'm just gonna pick this one. Okay, so yeah, this is the older one. So what we're gonna do is go back to fields and see what fields we have. As you can see, these fields are not the same that I have in my Excel file. The fields that we need are item, category, color, and weight, because these are the cards that we are gonna be asked, and we want to be asked this specific things. Like we want to know what's the category of a specific item, we want to know the color of a specific item, and so on. So I'm gonna go back to fields and I'm gonna rename the fields. Item, which is our first field. Then we have category. Then we have color. And then we have weight. Oopsie. So all the other fields that we don't need, we can delete them. And also don't worry, because we just cloned the node types, so probably no cards are gonna get lost by doing this. So as you can see, delete field from 0 nodes. Yes, no problem. So we're gonna save the fields. And then we're gonna go to cards. And as you can see, we don't really, it's kind of messy. We don't really know what we're being asked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the front template, and this is the actual difference between this type of deck and the other type of deck that I already did in my channel. Because we're gonna use a new command here. So the first thing that, like, our first card is gonna be the item category card. And in our case, what we want to do is to tell the card that if we have something written on the card, we want to be shown what it's written on it. So I'm gonna just type this category. Sorry. Category. So category of item. And then again, slash category. Right? And as you can see now, we have this little cute thing here that's called category of. So this is what it's gonna be shown in our card. Then we have to change the back template. In our case, it is already ready because I already tried this one. But as you can see, this is the front card, which asks us what is the category of item. And the category of item is a category. No surprise. So we're gonna do the second thing. And as you can see, I've done it already, but I'm just gonna, repeat it so you can follow the instructions along. So, color of item is color. Then we go to the back template and we check if it's all right. The color of item is color. And I know that it might seem like this is not really making any sense, but I will show you that this is perfectly making sense. So now we go to the weight. And again, I've already done this, but it's important that we change the front template because this prevents us to create an empty card. So weight of item slash weight. And the back template looks all right. So now we could have like some more cards, like card 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we can pick them and just remove all of them. It's not that important. So I'm just gonna remove the cards that are empty. Remove it. Remove it. Let me see. Okay, this is empty as well, so we're gonna remove it as well. So, and now we only have like this 3 things: category, color, and weight. And we're gonna save it. So, we're going back to our decks, right? We have this test Excel Anki. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. And what we want to do next is go to File, Import, and we are going to import the test Anki Excel that we created already. Oh, shit. Well, wait. This is bullshit. I did caught it. Like, okay, so save as. Okay, that was my fault. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not using it in another process. Like, this is bullshit. Okay, then we're gonna do something else. I'm just gonna rename it Excel. Fuck my life. Again, we have to use the UTF-8 encoding type, save it, and then we can go back to Anki, and hopefully this is gonna work. So we're gonna import it, and we're gonna use this one. So, and as you can see, we have like this deck, which is test Excel Anki, and we have a field mapping. It is really important that you check that the fields that are being mapped are actually in the correct order. So we're gonna check with our test file. Our first field must be item. Let's see if it's the case. So the first field is mapped to item, so that's a check. Let's see, the second field, it's category. Field 2 of file is mapped to category, so this is good as well. And so on and so on. So we have color and weight. Let's check if that's correct. Color and weight. So we can import it like this, and let's see what happens. So 10 notes were added. You can close this one, and then you can start to study. So don't be surprised because the first cards are gonna be mapped to items. So the first cards won't make any sense, but you can delete them from the browser function. So we can go here to the test Excel Anki, and we can choose to delete, you know, the first cards, so we don't have to, you know. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So we can start to study now. Let's see if it works. So the category of rose, rose should be either a plant or a flower. It's a plant, it's fine. Category of banana, banana is a fruit. It's good. Category of dog, a dog is an animal. Color of water, water is transparent. Yeah. Category of item, as I told you, this type of card doesn't make any sense, but you can delete them by browsing them and, you know, just deleting them right here. Like, you can select them and then you can, you know, delete them. So we have the next question, which is color of fire, red or yellow or orange. I picked orange. The category of a blackboard, it is an object. Very good. So as you can see, this time, even though our Excel file has some blanks, it didn't actually affect the deck. So I'm assuming that by using this new little thingy that a friend taught me how to use, we can actually avoid filling in all the blanks, and we can just, you know, add this category, which is very, like, this is the comment that you need. Like, this is the important part, right? So if you have this in your front template, depending of course on the fields and on the columns in your Excel, so you have to adapt it, right, to your Excel file, as I showed you in the previous video. And then you have to change your backside like this, like your backside. Oh my god, I'm so nasty. Your back template like this. And if you have these comments here, you're gonna be good to go, even though you have some blanks in your Excel file. And this is amazing because it doesn't mess up your deck, but you also don't have to fish out all the blank cards or fill them in and have a lot of cards that you're not gonna be able to use. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, if there's ever gonna be a next one. I don't know, but have a good one. I hope this was helpful. Bye!